Good morning children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will do only question number 5 and 6 from exercise 3.3 chapter 3 understanding quadrilaterals. Now in question number 5, the measures of two adjacent angles. The measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Say this is a parallelogram, say the name of this parallelogram is ABCD, and adjacent angles, say this angle and this angle. Take this one and this one are two adjacent angles. Their ratio are given in this way, 3:2. Find the measures of each of the angles of the parallelogram. Now you know that adjacent angles are always supplementary. If these two adjacent angles, the ratios are given 3:2, let angle A be 3x degree and angle B be 2x degree. So if it is 3x degree, 3x and it is 2x, and you know that adjacent angles are supplementary, therefore you can say that you can write 3x plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. Reason, adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. So 3x plus 2x degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore 5x degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore x, the value of x you can find in this way, 180 divided by 5, 36. Therefore value of x is equal to 36. Now the angles, therefore the value of angle, measurement of angle A, therefore angle A equal to, therefore angle A is equal to 3x. Instead of A, in place of x you can write 3 into 36 degree, that is if you multiply it will be 108 degree. Angle B is equal to, angle B 2x degree, you can see angle B 2x degree, so 2 into 36 degree is equal to 72 degree. Now you have to find all the angles, so whatever the value of angle A will be the angle C, because opposite angles of the parallelograms are equal, so angle A is equal to angle C. Therefore angle C is equal to angle A is equal to 108 degree, and angle D is equal to angle B, opposite angles of the parallelogram. Angle D is equal to angle B is equal to 72 degree, as opposite angles of the parallelograms are equal. So what all the angles of the parallelogram, angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D, all the angles are find out. Then you have to find all the measures of each angles. So all the angles you have find out. Now come to the next question. In question number 6, two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. Two adjacent angles have equal measure. Say ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram ABCD, where adjacent angles have equal measure. Whatever the value of angle A will be same as angle D. Let angle A be x and D also x. Both angles have same measurement. So you have to find all the angles of the parallelograms. Let in parallelogram ABCD, angle A equal to angle A is equal to x degree. Therefore, angle D, adjacent angle, also x degree. Adjacent angles are equal, it is given. Therefore, and we know that sum of the adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Therefore, angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Therefore, x plus x is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle 2x, x plus x, 2x, 2x is equal to 180 degree. To find the value of the variable x, 180 by 2, that is 90 degree. Therefore, measure of angle x is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, you can write that angle A is equal to, therefore angle x is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, angle A is equal to 90 degree. Angle D is equal to 90 degree. And whatever the value of and measurement of angle D will be same as angle B, opposite angles of the parallelogram, and angle A is equal to angle C, and angle C equal to angle A equal to 90 degree, and angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree as opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal. So all the, if two adjacent angles are same, then all the, as two adjacent angles are equal, then all the angles of the parallelogram will be equal as opposite angles are equal. Therefore, the quadrilateral must be either a rectangle or a square. But this is not the question. The question asked only find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. You have find out A and D. With the help of A and D, you have find out C and B also. I hope if you practice this sums, it will be easy for you. Thank you, students.